Okay, the alien thing getting real big right about now. Um, and getting some really, really strange emails. First of all, I'm kind of searching for answers about the alien thing. Kind of figured it out for myself. And in order for me to figure out for myself what the hell's going on with this alien thing, I pretty much had to have an open mind. But it's these people that, Galactic Federation or Federation Galactic, light beings. Um, I never seen such a lost group of people. I never seen such a group of people with closed minds thinking that they have all of the answers, that they need to push all of their answers on everybody else. And I just have to share it. I mean, first of all, it's this one person. Well, they're all the same, so it doesn't matter what person it is. Um, Anybody that's believing in the alien thing, use the same logic, question them the same way that I do, and um, they feel like I'm guided to them, but yet they came to my channel. No, it's more like you've been attracted to me to possibly hear something that I might be saying. Maybe you are guided to my channel and not necessarily me guided to you. I've possibly attracted, you know, people that are sort of lost and might want to find out some of the same information I have. All I want to do is share what it is that I know. And I have zero interest in getting anybody to believe what it is that I believe in. I'm only sharing what I believe. If you agree with it, great. If you don't, fine. But you can't convince me to believe in a lie. And I am open, answer some questions. I can't be as open as I possibly can. When this person came up, I asked them, what's your experience with these aliens? Have you seen them in person? How do you communicate with them? How come on these websites they're just computerized voices? Are these aliens just computerized voices? Where are they coming from? How do you communicate? Or is it just a group of people that just claim we're the Federation here? And we'll put out, a website and we'll let everybody know what it is we want you to hear. And then, the hive goes out and says, oh, we're well connected with the aliens because they have it on this website. And the meeting said this is what's about to happen next. Like, where are you getting your information from? How do you know it's real? How do you know the difference between that story and another story? And then it's like, okay, I've had those experiences. Yes, I've met people that have had some real experiences. And if you do not know the technology that humans have, then when you see something that you've never seen every day, you think it comes from out of this world. And it's like, no, us humans are freaking brilliant. But there are some humans on this planet that think that if you know too much, I mean, go look at Roots. It was all about slavery. And they said, you don't want your slaves to be too smart, otherwise they won't be your slave. So you got to keep your slaves dumb. So that is what's going on with all of these really, really, really friggin' rich people. They like to keep you dumb and in the dark so that they can manipulate you because they're friggin' lazy and they want you to do all of the work. Well, they sit around with all of the money and enjoy all of their stuff and destroy the whole friggin' planet in the process. They're kind of... Anyways, these people have a lot of money that they put into technology. And if you're not aware of that, when you see, an experience, you will not understand what the hell is going on. But it is all man-made. There are no aliens. And I haven't yet. I would love, love, love to question anybody that's had any of these experiences. Let's try and make some sense. Could it possibly be that you were drugged? And could it possibly be that you were hypnotized to beliefs that you've seen something that you didn't actually see? Were you on maybe a ship that a man created? I mean, These people are attached with government. These people are attached with police. They get away with you know, like, they will come into your life looking like they are from out of this world, but can you honestly not find an explanation that, yeah, a human could have created this illusion? Humans are really, really great at illusions, and you buy into them. But one of the biggest things is, I mean, in my discovery, first of all, it's like, why do you need to believe in an alien? What is the purpose of that? If you look at the psychology that's going on behind why do you need to believe in them in the first place, every single one of them, every single person that needs to believe in an alien needs to be saved. They see something wrong in their world, and they're all looking to be saved. So that's why you really, really need to hang on to this alien concept, is because, oh, the bad guys kind of want you to live a life of hell, slavery. And if you want to get out of your slavery, well, then here, let me create this illusion of being saved. You know, and it's like, we got rid of slavery once only to create slavery in a way that you don't know. But now you're kind of waking up to, oh, that was a slave game. And now this is the new slave game. So you, as long as you're looking for somebody to save you, trust it's another way of slavery. The deal is you got to save yourself. If you're looking for external, something outside of you to save you, trust it's a lie. And one of the biggest things that I've discovered is you view your world with the glasses that you wear. If you wear sunglasses, then everything's going to be tinted the shade of the sunglasses that you have on. So if you have fear inside you, when you look at something, then you're going to perceive everything to be fearful. If you are loving, then you perceive everything. Your glasses will be, you see the love in everything. You can't see any hate because you're looking through love glasses. Now, that is why there is a huge danger to judging other people, because when you judge other people, you let everybody know what kind of glasses you got on. So let me kind of look at the glasses that this person had. No, Judy, you are not listening to anything I have said. Okay, so the glasses that this girl wears is, or person, is she sees nobody out there is listening to her. So she is actually a person that doesn't listen to anybody. You know, that's the glasses, is nobody is listening. I don't listen. So you, in order to play the same game, is you follow their rules. Is, okay, she's a person that doesn't want to listen, so you be a person that doesn't want to listen. She's seeing in her eyes, I was more than willing to listen. I asked her a list of questions and got 0 answers. So clearly she didn't listen to my questions. Otherwise she would have given me an answer. But she was avoiding it because she didn't listen to me, while she perceives I'm the one that's not listening to her. You are merely regurgitating that which you believe to be true. So that is what she does, is she's regurgitating what she believes to be true. So you do the same. I will regurgitate what I believe to be true. You play by the same rules as the person that's in front of you in order to be, you know, the winner of the game. And it's not even that I want to be the winner of the game. It's I have to follow. The insanity is that you have to see yourself and your own rules. My rule is follow your own friggin' advice. If you offer somebody else advice, be prepared to swallow your own advice. Otherwise, you're looking at your own friggin' insanity. I don't even know when I do it. That's why I put it on film, so that I could see, am I following my own advice? I believe that if you want to, I don't know, you cannot get anybody to see their own reflection unless they want to. I can play this all the time of mirroring other people and say, do you not see that you're doing exactly what you see in me? And when you want to see something different, it will show up. But if you want to see somebody that doesn't have, that isn't open, that's regurgitating the same information, then I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you all the time, but I'll tell you that I'm doing it all the time because that's what you want to see. But when you want to see something different, open your mind and you'll see something different. Which is what I do. I try to anyways. I understand that you are trying to tell people. I understand what you are trying to tell people, that you have been deceived. I agree. That there are craft made by humans influencing regarding ETs. Agreed. That people need to wake up and stop being programmed. Control. Okay, so we're in agreement with all of that. You do not know anything about me except for what you judge me about, and you don't even know that to be true. Okay, I didn't do any judging. That is, I listen to your words and I throw them back. If you're going to say that I'm not listening to anything you said, then you're telling me that you're a person that won't listen to anything that anybody says. I'm not judging you. I'm looking at your words and I'm only saying what your words say. I'm throwing your own words back at you. I'm not judging you at all. The only judgment I'd have is that we're all loving beings and we're all trying to find the answers. You don't understand because you haven't had my experience, just as I have not had yours. That's why I would never ever judge anybody else other than to be loving beings, just because I think it's a safe way. If we're all judging, I would prefer to just judge you're peaceful and loving. And everything else in between is we're all trying to figure something out. But any judgment I make is I look at the words that you use, and your words are the description that you tell me who you are. So I don't make any judgments. I'm just listening to who you are. I will say this one last time. I'm simply attempting to give you further information. Then give me further information. I can tell you what it is that I know. So you can't give me, if you're going to regurgitate the same information over and over and over again, it's not new information to me. If you want to give me new information, then here are the questions that I have. The answers to those questions would be new information to me. Otherwise, why would you regurgitate everything that I already know and tell me the same old stories and then come at it as if it's some kind of new information? It's not. Give me new information. I'm looking for new information. Don't judge me not to know what I know. That is all. I'm not discounting what you are saying at all. Good. And as for hopeless, I'm not sure there is any hope in continuing this conversation. I know, because if you're not listening, and then if you're not a person that's listening, and then I'm going to follow your rules by not listening to you, it is kind of pointless. But I do appreciate your desire to encourage me to believe what I do. You'll only find your insanity if you go into it. I just know what I know. I walk my truth and I speak my truth just as you are doing. Good, we'll always do that. Now, you babble on about what you perceive to be true, yet you are unwilling to listen to anything new. Babbling. So, she's looking through glasses that see nothing but babble. So babble is what's inside her, but she sees me babbling, yet she can't see her own babble. The tape is running over and over and over. Perhaps your own guides are using me to have you open up to some new information and possibilities. Again, you came to me, maybe your guides came to you into my channel to open up your mind to new information and new possibilities. And he ends it off with, instead of insulting me, why don't you consider the divinity of this interaction? I do. As soon as you want to, as soon as this person sees this as, hey, this interaction kind of means something, stop insulting me by saying my information is babble. I mean, You can't throw that I'm insulting you after you friggin' insulted me. I was really, really peaceful. I asked some questions. You ignored every one of my questions. You consistently judge me. You consistently insult me, calling me babble. Follow your own advice, because I listen to what you got to say, and you tell me who you are all the time, all the time, all the time. Peace out.